I'm a passenger in my own car.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm a passenger in my own car.
Right,
yeah, we got the driver, the old Jeffy, Daddy Jeffy.
What's that?
Hefe.
Hefe.
Hefe. Another year, another trip to California to visit Overland Bound. This year, I brought along my father Jeff to experience the amazing people and come on what we hoped would be an adventure. This year, I wasn't able to make the epic drive down the coast and opted to leave after work. I stopped and picked up Dad on the way, and we worked our way most of the way through Oregon down the I-5 corridor. As it got later and later, it was clear that we were not going to make the border that first night. We stopped and found a little campsite next to a lake, worked our way off the freeway, and found our camp for the night. So we rolled in to this spot around 11 o'clock last night. It's down by down south of Canyonville, Oregon. I think we're still north of Grants Pass. We're less than 100 miles from the California border. I'm hoping to make it to Fresno, Clovis, Fresno, before this evening. Actually, we're just gonna get on the road and we're gonna drive and see how far we can get. But I used a free campsites website when we were on the interstate when it started getting late to try and find a spot, and we found this lake. There's no fire rings, and at least in the dark, the trail to get up here was kind of a pain in the ass. But anyways, I'm running late. I was hoping to be on the road by 7, and it's 10 after 7, so not flying the drone today and getting this shit packed up and back on the road. A passenger in my own car. Yeah, we got the driver, the old Jeffy, Daddy Jeffy.
What's that?
Hefe.
Hefe.
Hefe. We just got across the California border, stopped in Eureka for some more coffee, and we are on a mission to get to
Jessie, baby.
The sister Jessie. We made it to Clovis, where we met up with my sister and her boys for pizza and laughs. It was a good time.
And then,
Okay, I'm just
do you think for us three, medium would be good enough, or should we do a large? If we're not like starving.
I would go a large because I'm starving.
Do a large. Can we do a pepperoni and olive, and then half combination, and then do tomatoes on the side? And then can I do a starter salad with ranch? I know.
That sounds really good. Can I have one of those with
Do you want a starter salad? Yeah, and then extra ranch on the side.
and then extra.
Extra ranch for the pizza? Okay. And
That's it.
Would you guys like some ranch? There's enough to go around.
Oh, and would you like ranch?
Would you like some ranch, Vicky? Yeah?
So we're going into Jessie's haunted classroom.
Aiden go first.
We stopped to see her classroom on the way back to her house, where we would quickly fall asleep and rest up for the short trip the next day. So who was it that bought the Grand Cherokee first, for the record? You. Okay. I just wanted it for on the record. Hers is so clean though. And so shiny. And so not been dropped in holes. So we're up here at some just viewpoint on Highway 168, headed up to Camp Edison for Overland Bound, and we're early. We had plenty of time to stop and take in the sights. So we're taking in the sights of this viewpoint, seeing what's going on. There he is.
I mean, there he is.
There he is.
Hey.
But yeah, we're just taking some time. I think this looks like a good place to maybe fly a drone. Getting to base camp, I met up with familiar faces, caught up, and settled in. The reason we need tongs is because for some reason the valve on the burner for the scuttle is, yeah, it's under here. Out of this little doohickey right here is just, it's like stuck open. It's overflow or something. I don't know, but it doesn't work anymore. And it just, I open the gas on the propane tank and it just sprays out of that. And when I open the valve on the burner, it doesn't do anything. Nothing comes out of it. So I'm resorting to cooking on the Coleman, and hopefully I actually can make what am I making? Fajitas?
Yeah.
Well, hopefully I can actually make chicken fajitas.
Chicken fajitas.
Chicken fajitas.
Right.
You know. So here's what I'm going to do, because I seem to have somehow forgotten to bring a lighter, and I don't want to use my fancy waterproof matches because they're expensive. I'm going to use, I've been using my magnesium strip to start my Coleman stove. So what we're going to try and do is get the dad to hold the camera.
Oh, take it. I'm feeling it. See it? Look at that. Fire starter. See, he's got the itch. You gotta keep him away from these trees now.
I'm sure we can just say it broke on the trail in the trailer. How's that?
It did.
That's my
I'm
story.
gonna go with it.
That's my story, and I'm sticking with it.
Yeah, the pre-planted, so it's more over to the right now, so. Yeah, I'd be interested to see that. Yeah.
Judah, where are you going?
Do you want the two? Okay, you have something in your hands.
What? No. No, nothing in my
That
pocket.
right there.
What is it?
I want to sign up for
A headlamp?
but
A coin and a phone. That's it.